Do I follow a sport? Not really. Not even esports. Wait, chat, did you see, speaking of esports and Rocket League, did you see that Rocket League announced, like, the next Unreal Engine version or something? And it was like this big thing that everyone at the Rocket League tournament were, like, super pumped about. That's a thing that happened in gaming. Unreal Engine 6 is a thing now. That's fun and cool and good, right? I don't even know if I play any games that run off of Unreal 5, to be honest. I forgot that esports was a thing. Yeah. Is it still, like, profitable? I don't know. It's 27? Nope. 29. There we go. Alright, we got Psychic. So how much monies do I need for frustration? Not frustration, for Giga Impact. 20,000 coins. And 500 coins is 10,000 Poké Dollars. So 20,000 coins divided by 500. And that's how many 10,000s I need. 200,000? No, 400,000? Money. We need lots of money. Review your streams? Yeah. What was it I saw on My Nintendo News the other day that made me rehash my entire I hate video game newses? Oh yeah, it's something about a Sega... people hated someone that worked at Sega. Former Sega executive Yuji Naka is a miserable person and a horrible human being. That was the headline title for a news article from My Nintendo News. That's not... First of all, that's not my. It's also not Nintendo. And it's certainly not news. Oh... Like, no one gives a shit. Like, give us news. That's all we want to hear. Give us news. Chat, is there any gaming news that you've seen that you think is kind of cool and fun and interesting and that's actually news about video games? Oh! Huge news! Nintendo Switch 2 is going up by $50 in September. The Steam Deck is going up by $250 and no one lost their shit about it. Please explain. I didn't bring Peachy with me. Physical copies of Silksong. I did see that. That's cool. I didn't realize that that wasn't a physical thing. Kojima is into AI? Interesting. When you say he's into AI, what do you mean? Yeah, it's like, isn't it $960 or something for the top tier of the Steam Deck? Wild. Wild and wacky. Maybe we'll keep you... I don't know who to get rid of, who to keep. We'll do that. Misunderstood the Steam Deck news and only saw the 1TB version and was really confused why people were mad at the price went up when the storage was doubled. I actually had no idea that the storage was doubled. I just thought it went up by $250. So maybe, I don't know, maybe I'm misinformed there as well. There's two versions. Oh. Oh, wait. Okay, let me understand. Oh, there's the price of both went up. See, I saw the price of both went up, but I just thought that from what I saw, the most expensive one went up by $250 with no improvements or anything. Again, was this my Nintendo News that shared it? Maybe. Do we remember when this was? Yeah, maybe it wasn't them then. Wednesday or something? Both versions, 500 gigs and 1 terabyte. Next raids of Final Fantasy XIV is going to be based on Neon Genesis Evangelion, and apparently going to be written by certified mad lad Yoko Taro. Nice. I've teamed up for a Prada mode event teaser exploring new creative possibilities through AI technology. That's what comes from him. Again, AI is a broad term. Remember, I feel like we have spoken about that a lot, and I mean, it's also like Nvidia and Windows / Microsoft are currently teasing like a joint venture thing. Like they both dropped a teaser with coordinates for like some, I think it was like a factory in Taiwan. Don't quote me on that. It was some factory somewhere that produces things, and a lot of people are speculating that it's going to be like the next version of Windows is going to be like AI crazy or something, which I'm not surprised about. But there's also rumors that they could be like Nvidia could be getting into the CPU market rather than just graphics cards, which would be interesting. I don't know anyone who would choose a Nvidia CPU, but now might be a good time to buy Nvidia stocks. Just saying. Sorry, I'm still scrolling, looking for this this thing about the Steam Deck, but I can't find it. So I don't think it actually was on my Nintendo News. It must have been on somewhere else. Giant data centers they're building are causing massive pollution issues and consuming a lot of water. Also, that Gen AI is what people mostly have a big issue with, and the data centers I think are like the second biggest problem. Let's have a look. Steam Deck price rise. Blog post. I want the source. Thank you! I found the source on actual Steam website. Wow, what's interesting about this is that they literally updated the price with no warning. They were just like, yep, price has gone up now. So, from what I can see, I mean, they're not giving the... I want the Steam Deck price before and after. Dude, it's impossible to find anything that you want these days. So, both of them have gone up in price by anywhere between 40 to 50% with no improvements. Like the 1 terabyte and the 500 gig model. I can't find the actual information. Is this DM it, Tokyo-chan? This is the one. Yes, I think this is the exact tweet that I saw. Yeah. 512 gigabyte OLED from 549 to 789. So it still went up by $240, like the 512 one. And then the other one went up by 300 for a gigabyte. That's absurd. Like, no, I think that is enough to get mad at. Anyway, I came here to surf. I think that is... Oh, I did get the thing from here. It's what we shared to hide. Yeah, that's the one that I saw, yeah. AI has been in video games since forever, just perhaps not generative AI. Yeah. Yeah, and it's the issue with it is coding as well. Like, people just asking AI to code stuff is obviously bad. Chat, I don't know where... Oh, is it from here? No, it can't be, there's nothing here. Where on earth is Giga Drain? Bum, 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 bum. The TM for Giga Drain is around here somewhere, unless I've already got it. Well, I don't think I do. TM 19. I thought I went through them all. Oh, I'm silly. I already had it. And I don't have the Pokemon on me that I want to teach it to. Oh. Well, that was awkward, wasn't it? Shadow Ball, Route 210. I believe I know where that is. Yes, you are. Well, you're also silly because you didn't realize. So, you know, there's that. I'll be honest, chat, I have no idea why anyone would want to buy a Steam Deck or a handheld gaming PC or like the Xbox handheld thing for what they ask. Especially like the new prices. Holy smokes. But we all find different value in different things, so yeah. I don't get it. Wait, no, hold on. Where's Tangrove? It's right here. Okay. I don't think you can get a gaming PC for $1,000 anymore. No, I probably need chat. Who don't I need? Lopunny. I think nowadays you'll struggle to get a gaming PC for $1,000. But honestly, like, this may sound weird, but as someone that bought an Xbox in 2025, you know, when there's not really much going on with Xbox stuff anymore, I just like the fact that I can just put a game on it and play it. And it works, and it's fine. I don't have to worry if specs are off, or if, you know, if I've got the right peripherals or anything like that, which I guess you don't really have to worry about with PC gaming or whatever, but it's, you know, it's nice to just put a game on it and just play it. Oh, I don't have cut anymore. There. Okay, I didn't want to go that way anyway. Apparently there was a TM over here that I needed. At least the gaming PC can be upgraded over time. True, but then it's not $1,000 anymore, is it? It's the way I play games now, and since I can bring it with me to my parents' place, I can use it as a secondary PC. Yeah, I think maybe it's perhaps the fact that I just don't like sitting at my desk all the time anymore. I quite enjoy hanging out downstairs in my living room rather than sitting at my desk all the time. Maybe that has another part to play. Okay, am I looking for another item that I already have? Lickitung? Oh, that could be a cool shiny to get. But I suppose it could work. Yeah, I read something the other day. I can't remember who said it, but it was like one of the big developers. And they were basically saying that the Switch 2 is just proof that we're reaching like the point of diminishing returns, or we have reached the point of diminishing returns for like stronger consoles. Like, think of how tiny the little tablet is of the Switch 2, and think about what kind of games that can output now. And it's just like, we don't need super duper massive chunky uber duper powerful consoles or PCs anymore. Okay, do I already have the TM for Shadow Ball? Did I just look for that again and TM30. No, I don't. Apparently it's in Route 210, and I just went through Route 210. I didn't see it. I could play a lot on the TV. I think maybe that was, again, the reason why I bought an Xbox is mainly because I bought it for Game Pass, right? Oh, 210's up here. Oh. And it's like, if I want to play like PC games on the TV, I don't think I'd enjoy them. Like, you know, getting a keyboard and mouse out on the big screen, I don't want to do that. Again, to each their own. So I was like, you know, if I want to play a different selection of games, I'll get myself a get myself an Xbox. Honestly, it was between Xbox and PlayStation 5. Like I was gonna get the Series X or the PS5 Pro. And I decided on Xbox because Game Pass was cheaper, and this was just after the price hike as well. Or I felt Game Pass was better value, and also the cost of the Xbox was a little bit cheaper than the PlayStation. Like 2 weeks after I bought the Xbox, the PlayStation 5, or the PS5 Pro went down to like the same price as the Series X, and I was like, oh, that might have changed things, but I'm actually still happy with my purchase. I'm okay with it. I like the Series X. Defog, please. Sea of Stars or Owlboy. And yeah, I think what where I was coming from was the gap that I have in my gaming wants that the Nintendo Switch 2 doesn't fill can easily be filled by the Xbox. And all of the games that I can play on the Xbox, like, they just work. So yeah, I think I'm just struggling to I'm struggling to figure what... Oh, there's a trainer there. Struggling to think of what my own point is, to be honest. Patrick. Stars! Patrick Star! What up, Rocket Man? Contemplate again a console to play GTA 6 when it comes out? Yeah, it's gonna be console exclusive for like a year, isn't it? I got a feeling that we're not far off from a new Xbox or PlayStation. Wait, if they confirmed it's coming out on PC at the same time? I did not know that. Grandma Wilma's house. Wilma! Ho ho ho. They call me Grandma Wilma. Why? Who calls you that? I came out here by myself from a town of dragon tamers. I can teach the strongest of all dragon type moves to the tough Pokemon of Sinnoh. The strongest dragon move, chat. No. End of 2027 is new Xbox. Is that just rumors, though? I'll be too busy playing Pokemon Weewa. We're getting another PlayStation. PS5 is my last one. Zinc. Wait, what's down here? What is the point of this? For what purpose do you serve? Okay, I believe somewhere around here is the item for which we seek. For what we seek? For that, the TM for that one. Rats. Do we need waterfall for it? Oh, okay. Well then we're gonna come back later. I'm gonna write down next to it, waterfall required. That way I won't forget. Secret project in works? Yeah. I think we gotta go to Mount Coronet, haven't we? I just don't remember how we get there. We gotta go in from the south, I think. Which are you getting, we or wa? Both. I'm really conflicted though, because obviously I'm gonna pick one to play main. I want to pick Waves, because I think I like the character design for it more. Because from what I remember, I think because it was blue, wasn't it? And then, like, it was a pale green for Winds. And I don't know how much character customization is gonna be. So yeah, I don't know. But also I like the idea of Waves more than Wind. But my confliction comes to the point that I think Waves is going to be the vastly more popular choice. Play Winds, Rocket Lady called dibs on Waves because of the Pikachu. Oh yeah. Mrs. Windy Chew and Mr. Wavy Chew. Or the other way around, I can't remember. Gosh darn it, I forgot their pronouns in 2026. I'm getting cancelled. Who do I actually want on my squad? I'm probably gonna need you for Rock Climb. Surf, probably. I think it might be Magma. We're getting rid of Magma for now. Yeah, I'm okay with this team to begin with. Why are you still holding the Soothe Bell? It's Mr. Windy Chew and Miss Wavy Chew. Oh, I said Mrs. I assumed she was married. That was my bad. My mistake. I think I also did get Windy Chew and Wavy Chew the wrong way around. That sure reminds me of Matilda. The scene where they're spelling Mississippi through song, and then Miss Trunchbull cracks her, whatever it is, stirrup. What's that thing called? Riding, I don't know, crop? Whatever it's called. Why are all these women married? Yeah, riding crop, that's it. What's a stirrup? Did I make that word up? Well, we haven't saved in a while. We should probably drop a save. You never know when we might run into a shiny and we need to reset or something, I don't know. That's where your foot goes. Oh, hi Nug! We're still here? Yeah. Yeah. It's only been 2.5 hours. Also a pant style. Huh. Oh, uh-oh. Riding boots have the heel to them. I've never ridden a horse, and I doubt I ever will. I have, however, ridden a camel. I did see the Planet Zoo 2 trailer. I have a bad habit of buying those games, playing them for a few hours, and then never picking them up again, including whenever I get the DLCs. So, I don't know if I'm gonna be super excited about playing it. But, yeah, it looks good. Oh, don't fight me! They call me the Echo Man. Battle with me. Yahoo! Yeah. It's like, I want to jump into those games, but I think Animal Crossing has given me creative burnout. Yeah, I typically buy them from like CD keys or whenever they're on sale. Yeah. It's like there was new DLC for, what's it called? What's the 2-point game with the 2-point museum? And like, I loved the 2-point games, but I just can't get back into 2-point museum. Jurassic June, they've been doing free updates. Sick. We love free updates. I have been almost kicked and stomped by a horse. Happened same time. Not a very fun memory from my childhood. Thus, I don't really like horses. Valid. Very valid. Oh, it's part steel type, isn't it? No! Probo Pass is quicker than me now. Oh, and it got a boost from the sandstorm. I still didn't teach it Giga Drain. Oh yeah, because we didn't have Tangrowth on our team. Paralyzed. Which reminds me of the game Paralives that just came out. Or another early access one. I don't get... Is Paralives basically just... Oh my god, can I please hit this stupid nose? Is Paralives basically just a middle finger to EA? Like, are people just buying Paralives because they're sick of EA and The Sims, and they're like, well, this game is basically the same, but it's from a better company? I know it's a Sims contender, but what does it do that makes it better than The Sims? Or are people just buying it to, again, just give EA the finger? Because they suck. They're like The Sims, they don't want to do it. Okay, cool. I'm down for that, to be honest. You know, it reminds me of the Palworld Pokemon fight. Where it's like, everyone's just like, Palworld's way better than Pokemon, because Pokemon sucks. And it's like, if you play the two games, they're entirely different. But at least Paralives is trying to be similar to The Sims, I suppose. Allegedly, Eli. Allegedly. I'm very, very sick of games saying that it will only ever be this, and then they'll be like updated for free forever and stuff like that. I'm like, nah, no, the first chance you get to earn money, you are gonna use it. I'm a cynic, what can I say? Yeah, Temtem, I think Tokyo-chan mentioned this. Temtem's coming out with a new game soon. And they're crowdfunding it on Kickstarter. I'm like, why? I don't get it. Everyone says that Temtem's a way better Pokemon game, and yet they need Kickstarter to fund the development of it. Which, yeah. It's the same with the My Time At series. How the third one is being crowdfunded through Kickstarter. I'm just like, dude, this is the third game in a trilogy. Why are we needing to crowdfund for these? You've got a successful game series. Can't you use your profits from that for your development costs? I'm not a game dev, so I don't know, but... How much is Temtem? Anything more than $5 and it's not worth it. IMO. Oh, that's cool, Geeky. Yeah, so like you can like import your own textures. Oh, but Bookworm, The Sims now also has built-in modding capabilities, except it's actually its own premium shop. So, where instead of getting custom content creators can now upload it to a marketplace, and then you can buy it instead of just downloading it and installing it for free. So, you know, built-in paid modding! Yippee! Yeah, no. Mm-hmm. I think I'm meant to be going to the top of Mount Coronet, but I can't remember how to get there. Shiny Chingling. Bat. Exactly, Bergie. Exactly. I'm gonna have to write down those badge ideas that we were talking about earlier. I like the idea of the tombstone for oxygen not included. Now here's the thing. Tombstone for oxygen not included, sure. But if we do the tombstone for the watch hours, what kind of tombstone do we do for the sub perk? It's gonna have to be a little bit different. Is it over this way? Because, like, Platinum's easy. Giratina, shiny Giratina. Easy peasy. Spyro? I'm not too sure about Spyro. It's difficult because badges are so small. It's hard to be able to fit anything detailed in them. Jingling. Bing, boom. I think I can, yeah, sneak in here. And I think this might take us to where we need to go. To the summit. Shiny Clefairy. It's close to a Clefairy. Shuni, yeah. Spyro and SpongeBob with the same VA. I heard that Elijah Woods was like the VA for Spyro, or maybe did the mocap for it. I can't remember, but someone told me it was Elijah Wood that did something with Spyro. Is it even in the same egg group? Maybe. Field egg group? Could be. Oh. Is there even any water in there anymore? Still mostly ice. I've drunk all the water, there's just cubes left. I'm gonna call him... Sorry, her. Puku Mewku. I think that's how you spell it. Way before its time, but the color reminds me of puke, so and that reminded me of the name Puku Mewku. Ooh! Loot. I should probably be leveling my team up with wild battles, but I'm too intent on finding cool shinies. Oh, time to get strong. Bonk, 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 bonk. Ooh, more loot. An escape rope. Great. We do like to escape.